Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and today we're going to talk about the newest survey for Dead by Daylight regarding the archives. We're going to take that survey here together online, but first I want to talk to you about my giveaway contest. I have 10 copies of the Chains of Hate DLC that we're going to give away here. They're Steam codes only. Unfortunately, I only have Steam codes to give away. I know that I have a lot of console players who watch me, and I have been given console codes from time to time in the past. If I do acquire any console codes, I'll be sure to pass those on to you. But as of right now, I just have some Steam codes to give away. So there's going to be 10 winners in all. As you can see, there's about a day and a half left in the contest. Winners are going to be drawn at midnight on Sunday night, and we'll email the codes out to the winners there. So there's going to be a link in the description and the top pinned comment on the video to take you directly to this contest. As you can see, all you need to do here is enter your email, or you can log in with Facebook to get your entries, and then there's bonus entries if you happen to follow me on Twitter, or if you are subscribed to my YouTube, etc., etc. And I think there's daily entries too, but there's a day and a half left in it. Watch for the link in the description of the video. Alright, now we're going to move on to the survey. Okay, now, as far as the survey goes, let's get right into this. The archives. Now, normally when I go through these surveys with you, I just go through the questions and I don't fill in the boxes because I don't really believe in the, I need the streamer to tell me what to think. I don't want to influence your decisions. So I just normally go through the questions without answering anything. I think today I'm going to go ahead and fill it out. I don't know. We'll see what they ask. I may change my mind and reshoot the whole thing, going back to the previous method of just going through the questions, leaving them blank. But we'll see what they ask, okay? So here we go. Which best describes your involvement with each tome of the archives? Involvement in Tome 1. Yeah, I completed level 4. Tome 2, I got the epilogue part, so that would qualify as completing level 4, right? I haven't finished all the killer challenges yet, but I have the completion charm, so that's completed, right? About which tier did you reach in the rift? Oh, this is off your screen here. Let me pull this down. I made it to tier 70. Tome 2, I made it to tier 70. Didn't buy any tiers, by the way, just through playtime. That's question 2 done. Next. To what degree do each of the following describe why you play the archives? I enjoy earning blood points in the archives. Well, definitely. That's like, what, 3 million bonus blood points? Something like that throughout all 4 levels. That is always welcome. I enjoy working towards rift rewards in the archives. Yeah, I like the cosmetics. Free cosmetics, basically. If you make it to the end, you get all your org cells back. Free cosmetics. Who doesn't like that? I want to complete as many of the challenges in each tome as possible. Well, I mean, I want the blood points, so if I want the blood points, I have to complete the challenges, so yeah. I don't necessarily, like, think, oh, I need these challenges, but I want the blood points, so I want to earn all the rewards in the rift. Yeah, definitely. I want all the cosmetics. I enjoy overcoming challenges. I mean, I guess there is some satisfaction in it by knocking off all of the challenges that are there, so, but I guess we'll put that one at moderately. I want to unlock lore. Yes, definitely. That lore is up my alley. I am what they call a lore whore. So, yeah, I want to get all the lore. That's definitely top of my list. I want to collect more cosmetics. Yeah, I'm a cosmetics clothes horse. I like getting cosmetics. And I have fun completing the challenges. You know, I really do. I really do. Like, I don't play a lot of killer, but I like that the challenges force me to play killer, and I have been actually having fun playing killer. So, yeah, I think I have to go top of the line with this, because I'm having more fun completing the challenges and playing killer than I would have thought. I thought it would be more grindy and kind of like a chore, but they're actually pretty fun. So I'm going to give that a higher rating than I thought I would. Next, what do we got? How would you rate your comprehension of the following elements of the archives? The understanding of what it is and does, and how it's different from other things, etc. Alright, well, I mean, I would hope that being a fog whisperer, it's kind of like my responsibility to be well versed in all of this stuff. So I hope that I don't have any weaknesses in this, in my understanding of it. Okay, the archives, I mean, I obviously know what that is. The Rift, I know what that is. I know what the Rift tiers are and how they work. I have a very good comprehension of the Rift Pass and how that works. The Compendium, so the Compendium, if you don't know, is how you go back to the previous tomes that have closed, and you can revisit those and take part in the challenges that you may not have completed in previous tomes. That's what the Compendium is. The tomes are the different books of the sections of the Rift. We're on Tome 2 now. Tome 3 will probably be around the middle of April. I obviously understand the tomes. The levels are the different sections, the 4 levels of all of the challenges that unlock periodically. So I have an understanding of that. The challenges, I obviously understand what the challenges are. Rift fragments, I know what those are and how they work. Memory entries, yeah, memory entries are tied to certain challenges. If you complete the challenges, you unlock the memories. And then the collection is where all of the memory logs are stored so that you can read them, have them read to you, or even see the little videos about them once you have collected the memory. So yeah, I mean, I think it would be expected for me to have a good comprehension of how all this works. So yeah, I think I understand that stuff. Question 5. To what degree would the following improve your experience with the archives? Okay, so since I just scored really well on this comprehension bit, improve my experience. Oh, wait, what does it say? Clearer communication of Rift Pass benefits, clearer distinction between active and past tomes, an improved tutorial for the archives, tome and Rift trailer videos viewable upon entry into the archives menu, more hints and tips associated with different elements in the archives. So how should I answer this? Like, I have a good comprehension, so should I answer this as like an entry-level person and where they would benefit? Clearer communication of Rift Pass benefits. Well, I do think that it wouldn't hurt to have like a little bit clearer, that to show people that they can get a rebate of their Auric cells if they buy their Rift Pass, and what they're going to get, how much of their cells they can get back if they reach certain levels, such as like if you're reaching level 68, tier 68, tier 69 on Rift Pass, you're getting all 1,000 of your cells back. So yeah, it's possible that clear communication of the benefits of getting your cells back and what essentially winds up being free cosmetics, maybe that should be top of the list for clear communication, help them sell more passes anyway. Clear distinction between active and past tomes. I mean, I don't know. We're only on Tome 2. Do you think people don't know where the Compendium is and how they can visit Tome 1? Not sure. I'm just going to put that in the middle of the road. Improved tutorial for the archives. Yeah, that probably could use a little bit sprucing up to walk people through how the archives work. I mean, they have made some tutorial videos to show them, you know, you got to get to the epilogue at the end and everybody can see the past, but, you know, maybe a little bit. Tome and Rift trailer videos viewable upon entry into the archives menu. So I guess they mean like a collection of all of the videos in one section rather than going into the collection and the memory logs. Yeah, that maybe could be a little bit better. More hints and tips associated with different elements in the archives. So like when you would scroll over something, it would give you like a pop-up hint to navigate it. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Okay. Next. Okay, question 6. Rift rewards. Which of the following would you most like to see as reward options in the Rift? Please select up to 3. Basement customizations, iridescent shards, tally screen gestures, cosmetic customizations for killer powers, chat emoticons, Moris, lobby gestures, upgradable cosmetics, survivor item skins, tally screen banners, temporary character unlocks, temporary XP boosters for Rift fragments, blood points, custom loading screens, lobby customizations, temporary blood point boosters, or none. All right, well, we're definitely not picking none. It's going to be hard to limit this to 3, honestly. Okay, I know, like, iridescent shards and blood points are things that people have requested to be on the Rift for the free track, at least. Basement customizations I don't care about. Iridescent shards is a maybe. Tally screen gestures, no. Cosmetic customizations for killer powers. Now, what would that look like? Like different colored gas for the clown or different colored shocks for the doctor? What does that mean? Chat emoticons? No, I don't care about that at all. Moris is definitely my #1. I want to see different Moris for the killers, especially, you know, the first 3. Wraith, Trapper, Hillbilly needs some new Moris. Definitely that's my #1 go-to. Lobby gestures, no, I'd rather have like more in-game gestures, honestly. Upgradable cosmetics, that's interesting. So like Legacy 2.0, something that you can possibly prestige other outfits, maybe? That you bought in the store, you could prestige them, that's a maybe. Survivor item skins, so like different golden toolbox, different colored items, or different colored beams for flashlights and things like that. That's an interesting one too. Like they had the spoopy med kit. So survivor item skins, tally screen banners, no. Temporary character unlock I definitely don't want because I have all the characters already. Temporary XP boosters for rift fragments, that's an interesting one. Blood points is an interesting one. Custom loading screens, lobby customization, so that would be like you can choose your own lobby theme, color, and music. That's something that people have wanted for a long time too. And temporary blood point boosters. This is going to be difficult. So how many can I get it down to? How many maybes do I have? Temporary blood point boosters, a maybe. Lobby customization is a maybe. Loading screen, no. Blood points is a maybe. XP boosters for rift fragments is a maybe. Survivor item skins is a maybe. Upgradable cosmetics is a maybe. Customizations for killer powers is a maybe. An iridescent shard. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybes that I want, that I have 2 choices of. Oh man. Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to pick the shards and blood points. Shards are not really a problem for me. Blood points, I would want blood points over shards, honestly. The item skins and the custom killer powers are interesting, though. I kind of like things that change the look inside of the game. So custom loading screen or lobby customization is something that people have wanted for a long time. That only affects me. So things that affect inside game, if I were to prioritize that, would it be item skins, upgradable cosmetics, or killer customizations for killer powers? Jeez, I want to pick so many of these things. I really would welcome like blood point boosters and things like that, or even just getting blood points. But we do get a lot of blood points in the archive already for completing the challenges, so I'm going to leave those to the side. So if we take off the blood point boosters and blood points in the Rift, leave those to the side. XP boosters are going to help you get iridescent shards faster, so let's leave the iridescent shards off to the side. So then that leaves us with lobby customization, which only influences me. And then I have it down to upgradable cosmetics, survivor skins, and killer powers, right? Alright, I guess I'm going to go with things that change the look inside of the game. So I'm going to go with upgradable cosmetics and cosmetic customizations for killer powers and Moris. But there's definitely like 8 or 9 of these that I could say yes, yes, yes to all of them, but they're limiting me to 3. That's what I'm going to go with. I know a lot of you are going to pick shards and points, and That's completely fine. Like, these are my personal choices. You don't have to adopt my opinion. Just giving you what I want. So, but that was a really hard choice. I feel like there's there's really no wrong answers here. So, moving on. Which of the following are you least interested in seeing as reward options? All right, so now I get to downvote 3 of them. Okay, so obviously chat emoticons, I don't care. Chat emotes, I don't care. Gosh. I don't want temporary character unlock either. What else would be on the bottom of my list here? Custom loading screens? Because even basement customization changes the game. So that is staying on board for me. Interesting. Okay. Okay, tally screen gestures. So that's my 3 that I'm going to downvote there. Of the remaining ones. Okay. Next. How much do you enjoy completing each of these type of challenges? Normal gameplay challenge, for example, hook survivors, repair generators. Unusual gameplay challenges, scarecrows, fall from heights. Perk challenges, use specific perks. Character challenges, use specific characters. And scoring challenges, earn blood points and emblems. Huh. How much do you enjoy each of these? I don't dislike any of them, honestly. They're all interesting to me. Like, even the ones that say use specific characters or use specific perks, it changes the game for me. So, fall from heights, I don't really dislike any of them. Okay, so I like the perk challenges, character challenges. This one is just meh for me, the earn blood points and emblems. And I don't know, we'll put these as moderately. So I don't dislike any of them, honestly, though. To what degree do you agree with the following? I prefer challenges which incur different types of gameplay. I prefer challenges which I can achieve during normal gameplay. It encourages me to play... Challenges encourage me to play matches as a different role than I usually do, killer versus survivor. Okay, that one I can say right away I agree with, because, like I said, I enjoyed playing killer more than I thought I would doing these challenges. So, yeah, that's... Definitely, strongly agree. Completing a single trial challenges provide a good challenge. Well, those can be the most difficult ones, like unhook 4 survivors in a challenge. I enjoy completing a single trial challenges. Huh. I prefer challenges which incur different... Yeah, okay, I like different gameplays. I can achieve during normal play. I like that too. So the completing a single trial ones are just kind of meh for me, because sometimes they can be tricky. Do they provide a good challenge? Sure. Do I necessarily like them? Not as much. All right, there we go. Next. To what degree would each of the following improve your experience with challenges? More detailed descriptions for the challenge, objectives, for example, emblem details, etc. Automatic progression to a new available challenge after completing one. In-match challenge progress indicator. A great number of challenges which can be accomplished by either role. The ability to have one challenge selected per role at a time. Yeah, so if you don't remember that you have like a survivor challenge picked and you go to killer, that can be annoying if you played a game and you forgot to select a challenge. So yeah, I like that idea, that you can have a role select, a challenge selected for each role if you flip back and forth. I like that. Ability to skip master challenges for no reward. Indicator if the wrong loadout is selected for your Active challenge. Yeah, that's a good one. That should remind you. More detailed description of the challenges. Automatic progression. Okay, so what does that mean? Automatic progression to a new available challenge after completing one? Like if you could have gotten progress on the next challenge. If you completed one and the next challenge had something that you also did in the game, that you get credit for that? Is that what that means? Because yes, definitely that's what that means. In-match challenge progress indicator. Yeah, that would be good. So you would know if you got the thing. Yeah. Because like we were trying to do the fall from great heights challenge and it wasn't counting, like falling off hills and stuff, and like what? So yeah, that would be welcome. A greater number of challenges which can be accomplished by either role killer or survivor. No, not really. I kind of like that it makes you pick. And I think the descriptions are fine for me. I don't really need more description. Ability to skip master challenges for no reward. No, I kind of want to do them, even though like I don't necessarily enjoy how difficult they are. I kind of want to do them, so I would say that would not improve my experience. Okay, next. What do we got? Which characters would you like to see have more lore in the archives? Oh boy, where's Kate Denson? Okay. And, who do I want for? I think maybe the Huntress. That one just kind of jumps out at me. More lore. It's interesting to me that they even have the licensed characters on here, honestly. Because I wouldn't think that would be an option. Kate Denson and the Huntress. What sort of character story qualities would you like to see represented in Dead by Daylight lore? What? Ship it fan fiction. I don't know. What do you want me to write here? About how many Oryx cells have you purchased? Well, how do I answer this question? I get an allowance. Being a fog whisperer, I get some Oryx cells given to me. So, geez, how do I even answer this? Do I put in the amount that I've given and have spent? What do? I get my allowance from Matthew. Matthew, did you want to lean in and say hi to the people? Just lean in here and say hello. Don't scare anybody, though. Don't scare anybody. Hello. Okay. I don't know what to put. What do I put? Okay. I'm just gonna put. Before I was Fog Whisperer, I was buying a bunch, so I bought a lot. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put this at max. So, which of the following have you acquired or plan to acquire with the Oryx cells you have earned in the Rift? Yeah, I'm just going to buy another Rift Pass because I got my 1,000 cells back, and I'll just roll it over to buy the next pass and do it all over again. Rinse, repeat, right? What role do you play most? Survivor? How frequently do you play Dead by Daylight? Almost every day. When did you start playing Dead by Daylight? Over 36 months ago. On which platforms do you play Dead by Daylight? Mobile, Switch, and PC. I don't own a PS4 or an Xbox One, sadly. What is your gender? I'm male. In what year were you born? Let's see. After 2004. How far back does this go? How far back does this go? You know, I read a thing today that said that people over the age of 30 shouldn't even game, so... Alright, prefer not to say. There's my answer right there. In which country do you reside? Canada. Anything else to share? Let us know. You're the best. Okay. Done. Is that it? There we go. My Survey Monkey is complete. Alright, well there's the survey done. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but you know, I wanted to give thoughtful answers, so thanks for sticking with me through the whole survey. Don't forget to enter the Chains of Hate contest for those Steam codes if you play play on Steam. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care of each other out there in the fog. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.